Whether you're a music video director or a music artist and you want to make some power moves out of town, I have a very helpful strategy, something that I've been doing for a long time that I want to talk about in this video that'll help you guys start branching out, right? Leave your local scene. You want to learn how to make some power moves out of town? Watch this video. All right, you guys, first I want to talk about the power of perception. Like, perception is damn near the new reality, unfortunately, right? Who looks like they have the most going on is who has the most going on. So throughout the years, I remember one of the first few times that I actually traveled and did some sort of work outside of my home. The praise that I got from social media, from sharing that picture showing like I was working away from home, like in another state. I seen how powerful it was, man. It was like everyone was congratulating me, like I had achieved something, which, you know, it is a proud moment when you first start traveling and doing productive things for work. You start getting more support, right, from home. Once you like leave home, where does that sound? So once I seen that, I tried to do it the route of going through social media, saying like, yo, I would just throw stuff out there like, okay, I want to go to Atlanta. Hey, now booking music videos in Atlanta. I'm gonna be in Atlanta. Who needs beats? Who needs this? And it was like crickets. Nothing was happening. So I have some footage right here of me actually doing this in Chicago. So I'm from Lansing, Michigan. The music artist in here is from Detroit. And this is why music artists and or music producers and or videographers, you guys need to team up to make a power move together, okay? So this is a win-win, 100%. If you're a music artist and you shoot another music video where you're from, that's what everyone else is doing where you're from. So if you were to just shoot that same exact music video, but in another city and state, it's like, oh, I see you doing big things. I see you're traveling, man. You're up to something, like things are going good for you. So it's a great look for you. And then the same thing for the cameraman or the producer. If you go and you make a beat, the same exact beat that you could make at home, even if it wasn't as good of a beat that you could make at home, but as long as you're doing it in another studio, in another city or state, it's like, yo, congrats, I see you making moves. So the same thing goes with music video directors. When you shoot a music video at home, it's like the people that are familiar with you, they've seen you do this before. So the second you do a music video in another place, it's like, oh, wait, and you tag that location just anywhere other than home, it's like, oh, wow, you're doing things. So I had two music artists, shout out to Network Jigs in Modest, Maine. They had recorded these songs at my studio and they were talking like, yo, how much for a video? How much for a video? And I was saying, let's not just shoot a video here. Let's meet somewhere out of town. And so kind of pulled up a map and was like, I really want to go to Chicago. That's only 3 hours away. And they were like, shoot, that'd be dope. We've never shot a video in Chicago. And I was like, I've only shot a few. So let's meet in Chicago. So boom, there's the power move. Key here is making sure that you're documenting this. Like if you're a music artist, make sure you get lots of stories and tag the location. Show people that you're out of town. If you're normally quiet on social media, which you shouldn't be because you watch videos from this channel and you hear me preaching, you know, document. If you're not on social media, you're planning to fail. So even if you're normally not on your A game and you're slacking, make sure you're not when you travel. And what was really cool about this was we didn't just shoot in random places around Chicago. We actually rented out a location and we had a production studio with the white infinity wall, and I had a field day with us. With this music video, there was also a recording studio right next to the infinity white wall, so we did a scene in there. Later on that night, we did scenes for a second music video. So this is another thing. Bundle your services and offer package deals to go out of town. Because my mindset whenever I go out of town is I don't want to just slack off and waste time, right? I want to be as productive and come back home with as many pieces of content as I possibly can from this trip. So it's like, yo, all right, the first video for us to go out of town is going to be this, right? While we're there, there's going to be extra time. Like, let's just do another video. And the second video will be cheaper. Like, I'm already there. Like, use me, please. And then it helps the artists too, because they're like, shoot, I would rather have 2 videos than 1. Teamwork, right? Teamwork makes the dream work.
What was fine?
Cinepacks. Shout out to Cinepacks. I was going crazy with these. The next day before we came back to town, we did 2 more scenes just around downtown Chicago area. So this is the strategy that I recommend you doing before you get to the point in your career where people are reaching out to you from other cities and states, right? So let's say you currently have maybe a handful of creatives that you network with, right? Utilize the resources you have, reach out to them and say, hey man, let's do some work together. But next month I'm going on vacation to Miami. If you can meet me down there, I'll hook you up because while I'm in Miami, I really want to do some work. Making it make sense for both parties. Because once you're able to do that, it does make great sense for both parties. Try this strategy out. Let me know in the comments how it goes. Also, let me know in the comments what other topics do you guys want me to talk about. I'm working on a course right now. It may or may not be out by the time that this video drops. Regardless, I'm gonna put a link to it in the description. I'm gonna go step by step, everything that you need to know to learn how to make music videos. Link to that will be in the description. Like this video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for future uploads. I'll see you guys next video. Cracka TV. We out.
Ready? 1.